Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you a really cool card trick called the Time Machine.
Do you want me to?
Okay, if you ask me what my favorite card is out of 52 cards in a deck of cards is, I would definitely go with this card, the Ace of Spades. Oh shoot. This card, the Ace of Spades, okay? And you know what? I'll explain it to you, right? Often the Ace of Spades is called the Time Machine. And rather than explaining to you what it is and be super boring, I'm actually going to show it to you by doing a little experiment, okay? Like any experiments, we're going to need a participant. So we're going to choose a random card from the middle of the deck, which in this case would be the Jack of Spades, and we're going to leave it right here, okay? So we're going to take the Jack of Spades and on the very top of the deck like this, and take it and take the participant somewhere in the middle of the deck like that. Okay, and which will leave the Ace of Spades at the very top. Very simple, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the participant into the middle of the deck. And like a time machine, we're going to take the Ace of Spades and take it somewhere in the middle of the deck, like so. And if you go back 15 seconds, 5, 10, 15 seconds, like so, in theory, we can actually bring the Ace of Spades back to the very top, leaving the Jack of Diamonds, Spades in the middle of the deck, like so. Let's see how it's done. Alright, I would say this is a pretty simple trick. Before you get started, you're going to pick out the Ace of Spades and leave it at the very top. Or if you want to joke around like how I did in the performance, you can actually have the Ace of Spades second from the top, like right there, and leave the Ace of Diamonds or Ace of Hearts at the very top. If you have an Ace of Clubs, it's fine, but the color changes look a lot better if you have two different colors, like red and black, two contrasting colors back to back, okay? So from here, you can do what I did, like a little production like that, and spin the cards around and say you messed up, and then you do a push of pinky break, get a pinky break, and then from here, you can either do a duck change like how I did it, you can do a shake change, like that, except that you'll have to perform it a bit more smoother. I was just going slow. And then you can do a shapeshifter like so, okay? There are a billion ways or different ways of performing this. And once you have done that, you're going to explain that the Ace of Spades is a time machine. And you're going to actually show them by doing a little experiment. And as any experiments, you're actually going to need a participant. And this is the secret move. Instead of picking one participant, you're actually picking two different participants, okay? So you're going to do a little double lift from the middle of the deck, which kind of looks like this. Oh, I messed up there, but that's what it would look like normally. I kind of messed up, but yeah. So yes, it is a double lift, and I'll show you. I'll actually make a video that goes a lot more in depth in my future videos, probably in 2 or 3 days. But for now, I'll actually go over very quick and explain it to you what it is, okay? Or if by the time this video comes up, maybe I have created a video and then maybe I have uploaded that one first, then I'll leave a link right here or have a suggestion right there. So anyways, basically, really quick overview, you're simply doing this. 1, 2, pivot 2 cards out like so, and then turn it over, and then you're going to swivel the cards like so, and then push it down so it squares the cards up. So once you have done that, you're going to grab them firmly by the side like this. It's a double, but if you grab them firmly like this, it's not going to show that it's double lift, okay? Unless you're looking at this really closely, but you're going to be performing like this, not at the eye level, really far from their eyes, so they shouldn't pick out that this is a double. So you're going to push off one card, the time machine, from your left hand, and then you're going to use your right hand and right packet to turn it over like this and say, I'm going to leave the time machine right here and the Ace of Clubs right on top. So right now you should be in a situation where you have two random cards, random card here, Ace of Clubs, and a time machine, okay? From here, you're not going to flip anything. You're going to say, I'm going to take the participant or the Ace of Clubs and leave it somewhere in the middle of the deck. In this case, for you guys, you will actually pick out a random card and put it in the middle of the deck like so. Okay, once you have done that, you're going to do a double lift from right here like so, and show that the ace of spades or the time machine remains at the very top. And say, okay, let's test it out. If I push the ace of clubs in like so, and take the time machine, do a double lift, and strip off one card, which is the ace of clubs, and take the time machine and put it right there in the middle of the deck. And if I go 5, 10, 15 seconds back like so, I can actually bring the ace of spades, the time machine, right here, and the ace of clubs right here. Basically what I did was a double lift, undo the double lift, and double lift again. Okay, so you were in a position like this, strip a random card, put it somewhere in the middle of the deck, do a double lift, see, double lift like there, and then you're going to push their card, random card, into the middle of the deck, undo the double lift, see it's a double, so undo it, take, say it's the time machine, but it's the ace of clubs, their chosen card, or the participant, put it somewhere in the middle of the deck like this by riffling down at the side like so. And basically what you're doing is you're going to put your thumb in the middle right here where the little circle is in the middle of the deck or middle of the card, and you're going to use your middle finger to pivot it like this, and then you're going to use your middle finger of your left hand to square it up like this. Okay, the middle finger doesn't really look like it's doing much, but it's actually doing quite a bit of work. You're just pivoting the card like so. You'll get it, and if it's too hard for you, you can say, you can do it in a various way, like you can, it doesn't matter how clumsy it looks, as long as you just turn the card 3 times and say 5, 10, 15. Okay, quite simple. And then you're going to show that the ace of spades actually jumped back up, and the spectator's card, the ace of clubs, actually switched positions with the ace of spades. And that's pretty much the tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.